Welcome back to the BoxBuilder Breakdown. I just spilled water on my shirt. That's what that is. But today, we have a product from one of our customers where we did not make the box. This is actually a candle from Preston Lane that is sold through Nordstrom. And I genuinely like the candles, but I'm desperate to find out how Nordstrom takes their packaging, puts it inside of something else, and ships it, because I'm just interested how intermediate packers send stuff out. So, first things first, it says 30% post-consumer recycle content and 100% recyclable. So, what does that tell us? It tells us that likely, at least one, more likely two of the components, meaning liner, medium liner, are virgin. This is an interesting box style. There's no branding on it except for the box maker. IP made this box. And yeah, let's dig in. Craft paper, nice touch. Sorry, craft tape. It's a nice touch because it doesn't stand out. Even though it's not branded, it doesn't like look as cheap as I think the cellophane tape does. So tuck here under the tape. Super secure. Okay, this is an Econo style. Oh man, look at that. Look at that D-lam, cockling. So this could be a number of things. This box could have gotten wet. It looks like that's actually what happened. So when a box gets wet, but not wet enough for it to break apart, just a spot of wetness like this, the starch that holds the paper together is just basically Elmer's glue. So it dissolves and you get these blisters, or cockling, or D-lam, or all of the above. Let's cut it open so you can see. Yeah. So you're supposed to get that fiber tear there. It doesn't exist on this spot. And you can see, there's no fruit fracturing or anything like that. You can see that pink coming from the outside. Something dripped on it. Not sure. We do the same thing out here, actually. It's not supposed to do that. See, out here where it's all to here, it's hard to pull that outside liner off because it's glued down. That has nothing to do with the product. Not even really anything to do with box quality per se. More to do with the rigors of the parcel distribution system. Because if a box gets wet, it loses all of its strength. There's nothing you can do about it. Unless it's treated, which, very different thing. Okay, so we have the Econo style with the front lock here. We've got the CBS receipt. All right, here we've got the jumbo candle, very well protected. Candles are notoriously prone to breaking if they're not packaged correctly. Let me just get rid of all this kindling. All right. More CVS receipt. Preston Conrad, great guy, sweetheart, very passionate about his products, puts a lot of time, effort, energy into making sure he likes all of his products, so that you like all of his products. His team, Mia, everybody over there does a great job. And I really like the products. We have them in our house, we have them in our office. These candles don't last around here because I burn them so quickly. We got some bubble wrap here. I don't really like bubble wrap, as you've heard me say 100 times. You can get away with, do not put this bag over your head. You can get away with other alternatives. This has nothing to do with Preston or his team. Very likely that this is packed like this by Nordstrom. Here's their primary. These boxes, we did not provide these boxes. They're soft touch, folding carton. They're fantastic. They just feel super premium. They've got the, there's kind of tiers of soft touch. These have the heavy application of soft touch, so it feels almost like Feels like satin almost. If you felt it, you know what I mean. It almost feels like almost fabric-y. It almost confuses your fingers about what you're touching. Anyways, that wasn't weird. Let's open this up. I'm only using a knife so I don't tear this because it's so pretty. All right, too late. I'm gonna have to cut this. That's what you want though. You don't want the boxes to flop open. This feels like 24 point SBS. Maybe, no, it's probably 24 point. We've got the triple black. Looks like it might be F flute, a really crushed E flute. It's probably E flute. You got the triple black there. This is pretty standard for candles. We've done these before too. It's just the sleeve that gives it a little bit of rigidity because, as you know, folding carton is not structural, so you have to put something in there so that the folding carton doesn't just get smashed. Smashed. Yeah. And then this pretty candle. Made in the USA. That's right. That's one thing I like too, is that these candles are filled in the US. I'm gonna smell it. You know it's really high quality and has a lot of fragrance when it comes like this, because if it didn't, it would smell up the whole truck. Oh, it's so good. Let's get an impression from Addie. She nodded her head because she's terrified of having any impression on the videos at all. Oh, that's great. Okay, let's rate it. So this rating has nothing to do with Preston Lane. If I was rating their packaging alone, it's a 5 flutes all day, every day. The Nordstrom packaging, from a product protection standpoint, it's 5. I don't like the bubble wrap, so we're gonna make that 4. There's no branding on it. I guess it really shouldn't be. In fact, we had a customer tell us that their direct-to-consumer parcel shipping insurance will no longer cover theft of packaging that has branded tape or branding on the box. So we're looking into that a little bit more. It seems crazy that they would say that. If you've heard that from anybody, please comment below. Any insurance company or anybody in the CPG or tangential industries that's heard they won't cover theft, please let us know. We want to find out how widespread that is, or if this is this one insurance company. All that to say, 5 flutes on the internal, 4 flutes on the external. Like, subscribe, comment. I'm going to go set this on fire and bathe in the scent of it. Thanks for stopping by.